What's up, everyone? Justin here. Just a quick video about this weekend in sports tonight. A lot of games if you're into betting on sports like I am. I love betting on it. If you don't bet too much and you make a profit, win enough back to get a profit, it's fun. And I will admit, I always been a sports fan, but the games are a lot funner to watch, more exciting when you got money on them. Anyways, tonight, a lot of baseball, some NBA. I think there's two NBA games, the Heat and the Kings, yeah. Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls are happening right now. Yes, I did do a few parlays, but it's okay to do it. And now they're showing the Angels. So I got a lot of going back and forth between a lot of sports channels. So the Reds are leading. I actually picked the Angels to win, I believe. And I'm checking. I got a lot of NBA games on one parlay. But yeah, my picks. Look, if you're betting, pick and go for a lot of the favorites. It usually works. Just straight up picking the favorites, the odds. Pick the favorites. I got the Philly. Well, let's start with basketball. NBA playoffs and in-game tournaments, I think, or playoff games are happening, or in-game tournament games, whatever. Miami Heat, Chicago Bulls. I got the Heat, but it's not looking good for the Heat so far. The White Sox are well, that's baseball. Let me stick with basketball first. I got the Heat in a parlay, but they'll probably lose because it's not looking good for them. Chicago Bulls were up, hitting a couple threes, and I think they were up by like 5 or 6 already. And the Heat got no Jimmy Butler, but I still bet on them because they're at home. The Heat at home should win, but knowing my luck, they'll lose. Just like when I bet against the Oakland A's 2 weeks ago. God damn it, the Oakland A's scored first. I see the A's scored first. So I already lost on one of my bets, but it's not a parlay. I just said that the Guardians would score first and win. They didn't score first, but that's okay. It's only one bet. I already won on the Cubs game. I had Cody Bellinger getting over 1 hit. He got 2 hits. And yeah, so I won on 2 bets for the Cubs game already. I got the Heat. Let's stick with basketball for now. I got the Heat, but I expect them to lose because that's my luck. I got the Kings, Sacramento Kings against the Pelicans tonight at 8:30 start. I got the Kings. Just like last night, I had the LA Kings. They won very quick in overtime. And I got the Nuggets on Saturday against the Lakers. And I got the 76ers tomorrow. And I got the Bucks on Sunday. It's not smart. Here's my betting ticket. It's a parlay. It's not smart to bet parlay. It's not. It's stupid. It's really stupid, but if you can afford to lose $5, 10, 15, 20, if you don't care about losing 5, 10, 15, it's worth it to bet 5 or 15 on parlays because you can win back like sometimes double your profit. On this basketball parlay, again, I doubt it happens. I got 5 picks, I doubt all 5 teams win. I doubt it. But if they would, for betting 5, I'll get back 100. So that's why parlays are worth it. It's worth it sometimes to lose 5 or 10 or 15 to get back over 100 if you get lucky. So let's go to, God, I got 3 parlays, I think, total. Yeah, the only parlay I might win on is baseball. The other 2 weeks ago, listen to this. You want to hear a funny, sad, enraging gambling story? I had a parlay, 7 bets. I had 6 right. 6 right out of 7. The Oakland fucking A's had to hit a home run in the top of the 9th inning to lead, and they won over the Rangers. Holy shit, that pissed me off. The Oakland A's hitting that home run cost me over 100, but that's what you get when you bet parlays. Someone just hit a homer. The Texas Rangers hit a home run. That's not good for me because I got the Braves tonight. And I also got the Yankees, I think, on a parlay. But let's go to baseball picks. Again, don't take my advice. I know a lot about baseball. I follow it a lot. And I love the NBA, and I follow the NBA a lot. Hockey, I don't follow. But last night I did very well on picking NHL games. Because I went for a lot of the favorites, and I went for the Anaheim Ducks, and they actually won. They were the underdog, so I got a good amount of money back. But let's stick with baseball. I got the Guardians tonight. They're losing, I think, 1-0. But the night is still young. I got the Brewers, the Guardians, the Dodgers, and the Phillies on this parlay. This has a chance to win. The Brewers, Guardians, Dodgers, Phillies. That is a good shot to win, I think, that ticket. Let's go to my other final baseball parlay. Yankees are on second base with 2 outs, I think. Judge just stole second, and he's safe. The Braves are a damn good team, but they might lose, and then they'll fuck up my whole parlay. Here's a parlay for baseball picks, if you're into baseball and betting. And I don't know, I'm just doing this video because I feel like talking about sports and sports betting, and because I'm a sports fan. I got a lot of friends that are into sports, online and offline. Yankees, I got, they didn't score in the bottom of the first. But I got the Yankees. I got the Phillies. These are all money line bets. I got the LA Dodgers. I got the Braves. And a hockey pick for the playoffs. On Saturday, I got the Boston Bruins against the Maple Leafs. Boston is the favorite. Boston Bruins are the favorites, so I picked them. But who knows how that will go. I don't know jack shit about hockey. I know hockey, but I know the game. I know the rules, but I don't know any of the players. I just go by the favorites, and I pick a lot of the favorites. Don't ever pick the San Jose Sharks again because they are horrible. I thought maybe they had a chance. They had big underdog odds. Underdog odds pay out a lot more. But don't pick the San Jose Sharks. They suck. Absolutely suck. So, yeah, Boston Bruins, and then I got the New York Rangers and another NHL playoffs pick. That's my final parlay for tonight's three baseball picks, four baseball picks, and two NHL playoff picks on this parlay. I doubt it wins. I got three parlays. I doubt any of them win. I don't expect them to win, but that's gambling. And I only bet $5 on each parlay, so I'm not upset about losing 15. If you do get upset about losing money, you shouldn't be betting or gambling. But yeah, final ticket that I'll share with you. I'm no gambling expert. I like gambling. I like betting. It's fun. And I'm a sports fan. And I do have some knowledge of sports. Mostly NFL the most, baseball and basketball the second most. And I do still bet on hockey. Once I felt like betting so bad, there was nothing to bet on last year. I actually bet on the USFL. And I won, actually. But I didn't know jack shit about the teams. I just picked the favorite, I think. Or they won. Or I picked the underdog. I've gotten very lucky with my NHL picks. Last year, I picked the Florida Panthers in the playoffs on the money line. They actually won in overtime. I was shocked. And last night, LA Kings won in overtime in about 5 seconds over the Blackhawks. That was shocking and hilarious. So here's my single bets, where you got to put down at least $5 to bet on each bet. A single bet is not a parlay. It's where you bet an amount you want to or can afford on every bet. So if one of the bets lose in a singles, the whole ticket is not a loser. Only parlays do that shit. And parlays fuck you. Big time. Parlays are not good. But again, if you can afford losing 5 to 15, do a parlay, because why not? Stupid people buy Powerball and whatever, Mega Millions. You don't got no chance winning that shit, but they still buy them because there's a small chance you could win. But I would say parlays are a better chance of winning than if you play Powerball. And I never buy Powerball tickets or lottery tickets. That's boring. I would rather bet on sports. So here's my single tickets. I already won on 2 of the bets for the Cubs game. I had 3 bets on the Cubs game. I won on 2 of them. So already on this singles, I got 9 bets on this singles ticket. I already won on 2 of them. 2 out of 9 I already won on. So here are my singles bets. I had the Guardians to score first. They did not. And I have the money line, the Guardians. Total runs over 5.5 runs in the Guardians Athletics game. Money line, LA Angels. I doubt they win. Money line, Toronto Blue Jays. And that's all ticket. And money line or runs, Phillies over 1 run if they score, or if they're ahead over a run. I think they need 2 runs, but if they're ahead over a run, the final score, I'll win. So I have the Phillies over a full run over the White Sox. White Sox are horrible. They're god-awful. So anytime, at least this is how I feel, anytime you see the White Sox playing or the Oakland Athletics. I would bet against them because they're horrible. Also, the Marlins are horrible. Marlins are horrible. Bet against them. And bet against the White Sox, definitely. Phillies got 2 men on base again in the third inning. 2 men on. 3 up, 3-zip already. White Sox absolutely blow. So those are my tips. Again, if you don't care, if you can afford to lose 15, $20, bet some parlays on 15 or 20. Oh my God, a home run. Phillies hit another 3-run homer. This is live reaction, folks. Tremendous. Phillies win me money. 6-0. White Sox are horrible. Thank you, White Sox, for being so bad because you're winning me money. Phillies are good, but not great. But the season's early. Baseball is a goddamn marathon. I don't know why the season has to be 6 months, but it is. Oh my God, the White Sox are horrible. Always bet against them. Again, you could bet more on parlays. You could bet over 20 if you can afford it. If you got a lot of money, do more than 20. But I usually do not bet more than 20 on parlays. Ever, hardly. But I will admit, every time I bet, I'm really tempted to bet 1 or 2 parlays. Tonight, I have 3 tickets that are parlays. Phillies are winning, that's good. Braves are I'm not going to go over all my bets, but let's go to basketball. But have fun betting if you bet. Again, you shouldn't bet if you get upset about losing money. You shouldn't. So I just cut off my cable because I went to the menu. But yeah. Enjoy sports betting if you do it. If you win, awesome. Bet a lot of singles, tickets. Don't do all parlays because you will never win them all. You'll be lucky. Lucky. Super lucky. If you get 3 winners on a parlay. If you bet 3 and you get all winners, that's fucking insanely lucky. Safe bets are against White Sox. And in basketball, I bet on who would win the championship. I bet on the Nuggets again. I didn't bet on them last year, but this year I bet on the Nuggets to win, or I have another bet on the Celtics to win. Sadly, I don't think the Bucks have a chance because Giannis is out for the first series. We can't win without him. Period. Damian Lillard, great player, but he's not Giannis. I don't trust him. So, yeah. Enjoy this sports weekend. A lot of MLB all weekend long. NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs. Have fun sports betting. Be safe. Don't bet stupid. Don't bet all parlays and no singles because that's stupid. I have seen a few people I've talked to and I've bet in person. Only one guy I heard of had like 10 bets on a parlay and actually won on every one. He got super lucky. Super lucky. I think he won like well over 1,000 or 2,000. I don't remember. Oh, now the Heat are winning. I thought they were going to lose. They're actually up 32-15. Let's go Heat without Jimmy Butler. The Bulls, I think the Bulls are pretty bad. I don't know many of their players at all. I know they have Drummond, Alex Caruso's good, and the other guy, I can't think of his name. He has the ball right now. DeRozan? Is that his name, DeRozan? The braids? I don't know, but he's good. Yeah, DeRozan. That's his name. Drummond's old, I think. He shouldn't be a starter. He's not that good anymore. Kevin Love's in the game, actually. They're going to need Kevin Love big time and Hero to step up with Jimmy Butler out. But I will say that the Heat's up by 19 points. 19 points they're winning by. End of the first quarter. Gosh, what was I going to say? I can't even remember. But, yeah. I can't remember. Anyways, I'm going to end this rambling reaction watching NBA and MLB games. I'm going to watch SmackDown very soon. But I'll go back and forth between SmackDown and sports. Again, enjoy the great sports weekend, sports fans. Even if you're not betting, if you don't like betting, losing money, I get it. But I do like it. To me, it's one of the greatest inventions and greatest things to do. Because if you know sports, you can make money off it. Not saying you'll make big money. I don't make big money doing it at all. Sometimes I don't make a profit, but that's okay. I enjoy doing it. It's it's fun. It's a hobby. That's the way I look at it. And if you're a sports fan and you follow sports leagues closely, why the hell not try it and bet on it? If you try buying Powerball, try betting on sports if you're a sports fan. If you don't want to do any parlays, just do one single bet on a ticket. Do a money line bet. That's the easiest bet. I need the Braves to score. I gotta get the Guardians score. So bye for now, everybody. Maybe these tips will help you. I don't know, but enjoy sports this weekend. Bye for now.